What's up, nerds? So, Liam Neeson and Sharon Stone are among those expressing support for Kevin Spacey, this coming on the heels of a newly surfaced allegations against the actor in the recent Spacey Unmasked documentary. Spacey has not worked in Hollywood since several men accused him of sexual misconduct beginning in 2017. This past month, 10 more men came forward with alleged abuse in a two-part Channel 4 documentary. Now, Neeson, alongside Stone, F. Murray Abraham, and Stephen Fry, spoke with The Telegraph, with Neeson saying that he was deeply saddened to learn that new allegations against the House of Cards actor, saying Kevin is a good man and a man of character. Meanwhile, Stone noted, "I can't wait to see Kevin back at work. He's a genius. He is so elegant and fun, generous to a fault, and knows more about our craft than most of us ever will." She added, "It's terrible that they are blaming him for not being able to come to terms with themselves for using him and negotiating with themselves because they didn't get their secret agendas." Abraham said he would vouch for Spacey unequivocally, adding, "Who are these vultures who attack a man who has publicly accepted his responsibility for certain behavior? Unlike so many others, he is a fine man. I stand with him, and let he who without sin cast the first stone." Fry criticized the documentary, saying to continue to harass and hound Spacey, to devote a whole documentary to accusations that simply do not add up to the crimes. How can that be considered? Elsewhere, Spacey marked his first television appearance in years, speaking to Chris Cuomo in a News Nation interview. During the sit-down, Spacey said he is so much happier today, living a more authentic and open life. "Now I want to prove that I am a man of great character. I look forward to being able to prove to people that I am the merit of who I am as a human being." So today, we're going to be diving into the dramatic turn of events with Kevin Spacey. Now, despite being convicted in the court of public opinion for over a year, he's been found not guilty of all charges in his sex assault case. This is what he said after leaving the courtroom.
To say that I'm enormously grateful to the jury for having taken the time to examine all of the evidence and all of the facts carefully before they reach their decision. And I am humbled by the outcome today.
Many commentators and broadcasters are saying that despite this verdict, it will be almost impossible for Spacey to revive his Hollywood career. But why? He has been found not guilty, right? This situation is the epitome of cancel culture. Someone is found innocent, yet there's an assumption that they can't return to their career. It's important to note that Spacey has been exonerated in multiple trials. He was cleared in the US last year and now in London. Anthony Rapp's false allegations against him were proven unfounded in the US court. Anyone following the weak case the CPS brought against Spacey in the UK would know the four claimants had incredibly weak evidence, and no one who followed this case should be surprised that Spacey was found innocent. For 6 years, Spacey has endured intense cancellation bias on false allegations, ruining his career. Before this, he was one of the most successful actors, with House of Cards being Netflix's most popular show. This situation highlights what happens when society regards innocent until proven guilty, in favor of always believing the alleged victim, even when the allegations are provably false. It's tragic to see Spacey's life ruined. No money, no career, the relentless persecution on social media. What does this say about our society? These cases are complex, often boiling down to he said. It's critical to uphold the principle of innocent until proven guilty. Social media's merciless court of public opinion damages people profoundly. Public figures face constant attacks simply for being in the public eye. We have a legal system to seek the truth in these allegations, but it's hard to control free speech on social media. For example, the Hugh Edwards story saw other BBC male presenters wrongfully accused. Jeremy Vine even took legal action against one of his accusers, making them pay £1,000 to charity. Perhaps public figures need to sue more often to show that you can't say anything you want on social media without consequences. Moreover, if a claimant is proven to be a liar, they should be prosecuted. Social media companies should follow the same regulations as print and broadcast media. They are publishers and should be held accountable. Now, I'm not saying that I'm not for free speech, and I'm not for censorship. But I do think that most people need to take a step back, do some self-reflection, and say, this man has not been found guilty in a court of law, therefore he is not guilty yet. This isn't just about social media. The traditional media also play a role. They went huge on Anthony Rapp's false allegations against Spacey, but didn't cover his exoneration as extensively. This one-sided coverage fuels public misconceptions. For every person declaring Spacey guilty, there should have been 10 advocating for wait until the court's decision. The problem is that accusations, especially of sexual assault, trigger automatic assumptions of guilt. The social media mob rushes to show their virtue by condemning the accused, but there are no hordes defending the innocent. This McCarthyism on social media is out of control. The tech companies need to be held accountable for what they allow to be published. Now, regarding censorship and free speech, banning someone like Donald Trump from Twitter raises questions about where to draw the line. If controversial figures like the Ayatollah of Iran or Vladimir Putin have Twitter accounts, why ban others? It's a complex issue about who decides these matters. Now, back to Oscar winner Kevin Spacey. Now, he has broken his silence, fighting back against the accusations and media hit pieces that have destroyed his reputation. He shared how this ordeal has cost him jobs, his home, and nearly led to bankruptcy. He expressed a desire to move on and get back to work, realizing that he must fight back to end this nightmare.
How much this has all cost you?
I've lost my jobs. I've lost my house. I've got one foot in bankruptcy. Everything. As I've stated already, I would really just love to, be above all this and not have to talk about it, go back to my daily life, get back to work. But I have finally realized that if I don't fight back, this will never end.
Now, a new Channel 4 documentary, Spacey Unmasked, features allegations from 10 men accusing Spacey of unwanted advances. Now, this documentary was commissioned before Spacey was acquitted in both the US and the UK. But despite his exoneration, Channel 4 pushed ahead with these accusations, some dating back nearly 50 years. Many allegations are vague, like claiming Spacey once stroked someone's thigh. Oh no. Now, the post-Me Too era has blurred the lines, making it risky to discuss such cases involving men and women. But in Spacey's case, it's men accusing men. One accuser admitted to going on several dates with Spacey, only to later complain about unwanted advances. This sounds like leading someone on rather than a genuine grievance. Now, the dynamic in Hollywood, where younger actors might lead on established stars to advance their careers, complicates these narratives. The term casting couch originated in Hollywood for a reason. Now, the Dan Wooten interview with Spacey sheds some light on the harsh reality of our current era. But Spacey wants to return to work, yet the media focuses on titillating gossip instead of acknowledging his talent. Instead of spreading more rumors, why not cast Spacey in a film? He's still one of the greatest actors of our time. What exactly are the outstanding concerns here? He's been cleared multiple times, having faced accusations by some incredibly unreliable people during Me Too. Is there some smoking gun I've not seen? Or are we applying a different standard here than we do when the accuser is a lying woman? Kevin Spacey is one of the greatest actors of my time, and he is my favorite actor. And I'm asking you, when do actors who have been found innocent get a second chance? Or do they never get a second chance? Is Kevin Spacey forever marked guilty? I say no. I say let him come back. I say it's wrong, and I say that the accusers, like Anthony Rapp, should never work again because he lied. He looked for this for monetary gain, along with the rest of these losers. But tell me, what do you guys think about this? Do you think that Kevin Spacey deserves a second chance? I do, and I would be happy to see a movie that he is in. But tell me what you guys think. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. You know, I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys on my next video. You guys have a good day. Bye.